product. This is how it comes. And this is what it does. And I can just sit on this. It's just so simple. So Kylie, do I have you on the phone with me?
You sure do, Courtney. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing so well. And seriously, like this is genius.
It's amazing, right? Well, and it was created by two brothers, which I love. So I love to share the story of how it was actually invented, because one of the brothers was a technician on the New York City subway, and he had a job that required him to stand up and crouch down and bend over. And he found that after that long, hard day of work that he'd be coming home and his back hurt and his knees were killing him. And his brother said, we have to find something that you can take with you to work, that you can sit on when you need to take a rest. Going to the sporting event games for the kids, you know, the bleachers fill up, and where do you sit? You don't want to stand for a few hours. So it's just great because it's yours. You own it. You're the only one sitting on it. You keep it for your family, and you always have a great place to sit with Minimax.
You do. So I'm just showing you, you've got that hook and loop closure here on the end, so when you want to put it away. But I'm showing you when you open it up, you have this pull tab right here. All that means is if you just pull this up, all of a sudden you're opening it up to be able to be worn on your back. Or maybe you want to wear it just kind of like a handbag. You can do that, but look how big. Look at that. You have a nice strap drop here so that you can easily put this across your body like I did. And it took no time at all. And then of course it's going to open up into a chair. And look at how lightweight this is. This is not heavy at all. I can lift it with one finger.
Right. Well, and that's because, you know, the gentleman that developed this, you know, they were using this in a utilitarian function for work. You know, he was a technician on the New York City subway system, so he couldn't be carrying a big, bulky chair. He needed something that was lightweight and portable and compact, that was comfortable, that he could sit on in throughout the day so that he could stop his back and his knees and all of that from hurting, from crouching down. And when they couldn't find that product, they created it. So two brothers, you know, small inventors created it. And I just think it's such a great product because, you know, when you get this home, you're going to use it every single day for so many different things. The kids are going to use it. And even if you're limited on space, it's so compact, but it's about being comfortable and really having that time to sit down and enjoy life. And no matter where you go, you have a great seat with the Minimax.
And the fact that 200 have already been ordered, this is your chance to get yours home. This is that telescoping mini, and it's portable. All comes in a great carrying case, so you can store it all together. But I mean, do you want to see me move some furniture? Because I'm feeling like that's what I'm going to do. Well, first and foremost, I had it a little easy. Someone already put them underneath here. So let's go over here. I can move this table. Now, normally I'd get down in this like power stance to move a table. Well, because it's on these sliders, oh my gosh, seriously? That's just happened. Very simple. Easy to move, glides back and forth. Now, if this were my table at home, I'd use the brown chocolate brown set because I would just almost leave it there because I move my table right now during our working from home, and I do my workout in my living room, so I'm constantly moving my coffee table. Then also the couch. Once again, power stance maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just bend my knees to keep my back secure. I don't even like have to really do much, okay? This is so simple. And I can move it this way too. So maybe if I'm pushing or pulling, or maybe that's my workout, pushing and pulling. Now notice my couch is on a different version. The blue, if I wanted to flip this over, because this is on carpet, right? Well, say I wanted to go to hardwood floors. Well, why don't I just do it? I'm gonna just move the couch, watch. You're gonna come over here. Now that's the hardwood floor. I'm gonna use my Max Power Lifter. Give me a second. Come over here. Look how light this is, by the way. I do not have to lift my couch completely. This one might be a little bit different because this isn't the right size, but I can just put this underneath just a little bit, move that over, and then what this does, roll it and lift it up. So if I wanted to lift it even higher, say I got a dog toy underneath there and I couldn't reach, you could do that. It lifts this up. But because I do work out, I'm gonna do it myself. This is the hardwood. The carpet is the white side. The hardwood is the blue. That's here. So I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna put my couch on the white side. And then of course, this one over here is missing the white one, so I'm gonna go grab one. Bear with me. And then this is how you do it. Flip it over. The white side is up because now I'm on the wood floor. And then you can just move it. Now, if I push it off like that, it's because my backside is already on carpet. So if you have two different scenarios with you, they brought it to us. And it's sturdy and it's durable and it has a little shelf up here. So if you want to put anything like maybe your tools, your cellular device or anything like that, but this is actually a shelf so you can lay all that stuff on here. You've got the wide foot right here. Your foot can just step up so you don't have to worry about it. Nice and sturdy. And then of course you do have a nice foot trim here. All of this has those grooves on it so you're not having to worry about, you know, a slick space. And then of course you have safety handrails at the top. You have that wide tread so that when you step on it, it's a lot more comfortable. But this handle is really sturdy. Here's that shelf. I just step up and I step up. Now, look how much height I'm getting. I'm already 5'10", but this is at a good height too for me, and I'm pretty tall. But the fact that I can hold on to this, I can change those light bulbs. Or if you're my dad, oh my goodness, my dad was cleaning the gutters of the house the other day down in Texas, and my stepmom sent me a video, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is he doing? Little giant ladder, very stable. You're able to get on this and know that you can do the jobs that you need to do. But also, it folds up so you can carry it. There happens to be a handle here, and we'll look at that in just a second. But when you get a little giant ladder home, you do not have to worry about the fuss of it being maybe a rickety ladder. You've got these buttons right here where when you press those down, you actually can move the handle. Now, I have Kenyon Allen here on the phone. He brings us little giant ladders. And he makes it so easy for us to understand why this ladder and not any other ladder. Do I have you still on the line?
I'm here.
Oh, how are you?
Hi, Courtney. I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So you brought us Little
Good.
Giant. Tell me a little bit about the brand story of Little Giant ladders.
Well, your viewers might remember that Little Giant invented the idea of a multi-purpose ladder in the early 70s. So we've been making ladders for almost 50 years. And much like a lot of other brands, including the air conditioning unit that you just had on, brands really do make sense when you're shopping for the right tool. You want to buy it from the right brand. And when it comes to ladders, Little Giant is the gold standard of ladders and ladder equipment.
It is. I love all the features too because I hear the click and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Tell me some of the things that this ladder does that we're not used to seeing in a lot of ladders.
Well, the reviews really say it all. You can see that the stars and a lot of the reviews, if the viewers want to go and check on the reviews, what I've learned is that this particular ladder is exactly the right size. Let me make one correction that you made. That 13 pounds also includes the cardboard box that it ships in. Oh. So the ladder itself only weighs 11.5 pounds. So it's exactly the right weight and really exactly the right size for about 9-foot ceilings on down. You don't want to bring in a really large ladder or something that might be too big for the job, where this is just the perfect size, but it's not too heavy.
No, not too heavy at all. And then I have got all of this stability and the large space for my feet to go.
Yeah, exactly. So once you step on that, it has one tread underneath. So as you step on that tread and go up to that platform, that's a 13 by 13 platform. So you're not standing on a rung or a tread where your feet might get tired. You're standing on a big, wide, comfortable tread, which not only gives you comfort, but it also gives you a lot of balance, because just like you're standing on the ground, you have the balance and you have the stability that you would want on a ladder if you could, and this ladder's built with that.
It is. Now, out at retail, on the Little Giant website, this would have cost $130.